Well, hello there. Today is Friday, and you know I like to coin Fridays as Freedom Friday. I am Coach Lavette Love, the CEO and founder of Love Life Legacy Coaching LLC. And today, what are we releasing? I'm going to give you 7 ways that you can enrich your life with failure. So we are releasing the fear of failure on today. There you go. Sometimes the fear of failure makes you hesitant to try new things. How many of you are hesitant? Don't want to step outside your comfort zone? The most powerful feelings you've experienced are those that come after what you think is failure. You're thinking to yourself, what if I fail again? Do you know that question, that sentence hinders so many people's futures? And it's time to stop. What would happen if we were to look at failure in a positive way instead of a negative way? How could this benefit you? Here are some benefits of failing. 1, you may try something new in the process. You're unable to be an expert at all things, right? But each day you can gain new knowledge as new people enter your life and new things are invented. When you try something for the first time, guess what? It really might not work, and that's okay. Think about how that new experience could benefit you in your future. When you make an effort, you can still be proud of yourself. Another benefit of failing, you gain new knowledge. We are supposed to continue learning in this life journey that we are on. What would happen if you joined a book club and you didn't really attend the meetings, but you did read the first few books assigned? You could learn about different places, maybe different places you wanted to travel, venture out and see. The key here is to figure out what you learned from that less than successful event. Now, if you're going to join a book club, you got to read the book and you got to show up. But remember, you will be gaining new knowledge. Another benefit of failing, you make a personal discovery. Maybe you were trying to salvage a previous relationship. You realize that you often sacrifice your own needs to keep a partner around. I mean, this is real stuff that we actually go through. It was good for you to learn that lesson. Since that last breakup, you've been in touch with who you want, what you truly want. And because of that breakup, you now know how to communicate more effectively with your partner. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And you learned how to express it. Because if you don't tell people what you want, how will they know? In relationships, no one can read each other's mind. When you make a personal discovery, that is self-knowledge. Self-knowledge enriches our lives. Another benefit of failing, you may encounter new people that you're glad you found. During the process of failure at work or in your personal life, sometimes you'll forge new relationships. You can now celebrate that new relationship. That particular situation that you label as failure was likely worth the relationship you gained. Another benefit of failure, you realize what's truly important. You realize what's truly important. We all strive to determine what matters to us. And when you realize and experience failure, sometimes you discover what's most important to your life. When you come to that point, you know it's time to move forward. Another benefit of failure, guess what? You will likely get another chance. If you never acknowledge the mistake or the error, you'll never know what it feels like once you figure it out and correct it. Get it? Knowing that you were able to fix a previous mistake will give you great confidence and personal satisfaction. All right, ladies, the final tip that I'm going to share with you today on the benefit of failure is, you ready? Your future decisions will be more informed. You have insight. You can proceed with more clarity due to the mistakes. Remember, we are going to experience mistakes. We're going to mess up. But what's important is what we learn from that. There is a lesson to be learned in every situation. What matters is what you do with it. When a similar incident will arise, you might think, been there, done that, and then you won't make that mistake twice. Hopefully, you won't make that mistake twice. It's true that making mistakes in your life can actually be helpful. What did I tell you earlier? You learn from every experience, every mistake. These mistakes can provide you the knowledge about yourself, about what you want and how you want to proceed in life. Looking back on your experiences that were less than what you would want to experience, they will bear fruit for you in the future. It will plant a seed for you in the future. So guess what? Embrace your mistakes and grow. Thank you so much for listening, ladies. I will see you again. Have a great weekend. I'm Coach Lavette Love.